Yo, it's already time for this one. The ocean roars again. Those rumors of the ghost haunting Itsukushima have the crew scared stiff. We Kobayakawa may be masters of the sea, but our expertise doesn't extend to the supernatural. If you were to drive away the fearsome spirits, Saranjan, I'd be happy to arrange a meeting with the Murakami. They should be able to repair your foreign vessel. Oh, good, our ship's finally going to be okay.
Now we can go home.
I may even consider helping out Lord Ayasu for your trouble. Get some better shipwrights and get an ally for our cause, for the Civil War. But to do it, we have to kill a certain supernatural spirit.
Gee.
What could be haunting us from just last session?
I don't know. Could it be... I don't remember what it's actually called.
The dastardly Umibozu.
Yes. Now, I have heard the word bozu before. So bozu, a Japanese tapas bar serving sushi, sake, and cocktails in a hip setting with a bi-level patio. I think this is not the bozu that they are referring to.
Most likely not.
It's a bar in New York, of all things.
Of all places.
Okay, so... Okay, so this is what I heard before, is the Teru Bozu, which is one of those creepy dolls made of paper. But I wonder if Umibozu has any kind of word. Umi as in UMI?
Yep. UMI.
Is a paranormal phenomena or yokai from Japanese folklore. Yes.
That's probably a little bit more accurate.
Little is known of the origin of Umibozu, but it is a sea spirit, and as such has multiple sightings throughout Japan. It either breaks the ship on emergence or demands a bucket or barrel from sailors and proceeds to drown them.
Yes.
I see. The only safe way to escape an Umibozu is to give it a bottomless barrel and sail away while it is confused. Okay, Matt, here's your weak spot. Find a bottomless barrel and it'll be much easier fight.
Man, Japanese folklore is nuts.
Yeah, I know. And their history is pretty interesting too. There was I remember learning in school about some story where there was a war impending or something, and the leader of the group or the emperor or whoever, he went out to confront the guy, and then they ended up getting drunk in a ditch together.
The best kind of a war to wage.
Yes.
Yeah. What? I can't stand your fucking hat.
I was gonna say, listen, that menstrual cup is in the wrong place.
Yeah, it's a weird old dick hat.
That is not where you put protection.
Now, that being said, the flint that she gave me is invaluable for this mission.
The what?
So I do appreciate that. The flint that she just gave me is incredibly useful.
What is a flint in this game? What does it do?
Oh, it's a use to start fires.
Oh, okay. So is it a key item?
Practically, yeah. If I recall correctly.
Level 51.
Oh God. One.
Wait.
Two. Oh, he's got the Raikiri. I can hear the sparks coming from his sword. Hey, you've got magic. You mind giving me a bit? Oh, okay. No, I guess not. No help with the fight.
She's like,
Fight your own battles.
I already gave you a flint.
Yeah, that's the best you're gonna get. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes! And I got his Rhyperior.
What level are you at now?
What level am I?
31?
Let's see which level I am. What's going on? I am 35.
35. He was like 51.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I must be pretty good at this game. I must be pretty good.
Must be. It's like Matt.
Lots of practice.
Yes, it's like Matt has been playing games his whole life, and oh, careful.
Oh man, just as I flex about how good I am at fucking video games,
You get hit
stray arrow
from behind, of all things.
Ah.
That is poetic.
The Rhyperior's raw power is not quite as good as the Nami Oyogi that I'm currently using, but I am going to fight water enemies, so I do want the lightning effect right now. So I'm going to pump some time into this Rhyperior.
Lightning beats water. What is this Pokemon?
It's a dang old Pokemon game. What's going on? They told me this was a samurai game.
Oh wait, no, we did establish this is Pokemon for adults.
Yeah.
So there you go. You could also try grass type. You can also try like whipping them with a vine.
That's right.
Hey, it's the cat. It's the cat. He's gonna send you on a Monster Hunter battle.
Oh god, he is basically the same kind, yeah.
But of course, you want to hear about RoboCop.
Well, I am glad to hear that some more interesting stuff was done with Fujin, because he never really seemed like the kind of character that much was done with, like some wasted potential there.
Yeah.
But with that being said, yes, I am definitely more enthused about RoboCop.
So the remake design is not one of his alternate costumes. He basically has his standard classic Robo outfit. You've seen the Mortal Kombat Cyborg inspired outfit that makes him look a bit more like classic Sector and Cyrax and Smoke.
That I have.
And then he's got like standard Robo battle damaged variation.
Oh!
Yeah, it's got like, you know, bullet holes and gashes and things in it, so it's you know, it's like I'm having trouble.
They've made a real action figure out of the guy, huh?
Yeah, and the last alternate outfit is interesting. He's still RoboCop, right? But the outfit itself is based on his cop uniform from when he was human.
Oh, the Alex Murphy uniform.
Like that armor with the padding and stuff.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's based on that. So it's like it's quite interesting because it doesn't look like he's just a guy in a costume. It's still, you can tell like it's still a robot. But the padding and everything looks a bit more organic, a bit more of a SWAT kind of look. And of course, each outfit has like 11 different color variations, so you get to have it's not just an action figure, it's a model that you paint yourself. So yeah,
sounds like a deal to me.
There's some pretty cool stuff there, and he plays really well. He's got the big sniper rifle cannon thing.
He has the oh god, what's the name? But yes, I do recall the giant rifle you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's so satisfying to use. Like, it's just like boom, and the enemy just goes flying. What a cheap hit. Oh.
I walked as straight as possible.
It's pretty hard when you have flaming arrows flying at you. Okay, I'm gonna get him with my arrows.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something here. Yeah.
I mean, what are these
No.
called?
Well, they're I don't think they're called children of the Umibozu, but they in effect practically are. So
Right.
that's what I call them.
Anyway, so yeah, like that thing is probably trying to level up too, you know?
Yeah.
And this guy's like,
Basically.
nope, I'm gonna steal your kill. Oh.
Oh, you're pretty hardy. A headshot didn't even take you out. There we go.
What was that? Like it you know, summoned the
I was
the Oni air or whatever the.
that was a skeleton warrior.
Okay, so he emanates that miasma thing too.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. The yokai realm. I
Yeah.
don't believe that that the skeletons give off now.
Oh, what? Because when he got up, I could have sworn I saw that around him.
I think it might have just been the flash of him dying, but I could be mistaken. All right, let's get on, shall we?
But
Now, here's something interesting. Sorry. Just just this one thing quick. Here's something interesting about this mission. This page is right up ahead, straight.
the what?
You can go and
Oh, the boss.
the boss of the is head
Right.
right through there. So if I wanted to fight the Umibozu now, I absolutely could. But the catch is, if you don't explore the level and use your flints to light all the bonfires, then the fight against the Umibozu becomes so much harder that it's almost impossible.
Okay, so
So you are heavily incentivized to do the actual stage first.
right, but the fact that you're given that option means, in theory, somebody could, like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you know, armor up their
Pull it
big brass testicles and go for it anyway, and
Yeah.
save themselves a little bit of time, maybe, as a as a reward.
My testicles are tragically not that brassed up, so I will be trying to
Right.
do this on legit.
All right, yours are still only thinly coated in aluminum.
Yes, more or less.
What is
Kappas
that?
are such
Oh, it's a
assholes.
kappa.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
kappa.
Why is it shell like smoldering?
Why is the shell smoldering? Magic power. I'm not sure.
It's like
That's just how kappas are portrayed in this.
it's like kappa's a fire type instead of a water type. It's like instead of a Charmander, you'd have Salamander.
That's right. So my poor sense of direction that I drew attention to in the very first mission in the game has not been a hindrance for most of this up until now. It's a couple of select missions where that really gets in the way. Right?
What do you mean? You can't just like click a button and then have like a glow appear to where you need to go?
I am afraid not. I am sorry, my
You
friend.
can't just have a tether on the ground that takes you directly there?
Wasn't that function really big during the 360 and PS3 era?
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of killed exploration in a few games.
like the closest that Nioh gets to is if you look at the compass in the top right hand corner, like the white light on the compass will
Oh,
my fucking god, will let you know where primarily you're supposed to go based on the direction that you're facing, but it's not going to take into account. Yeah, like how much higher it is than your current position, or lower. Plus, it's not going to lay out the path that you should take there. So there's always the incentive to make sure that you explore properly.
your
But
your Salaton radar.
that's right. God, yeah. I do like Nioh for that. It had a lot of thought put into it.
But I mean, that's true with most like Souls-like. I was joking. None of them like hold your hand about where you need to go, right?
Oh yeah, none. Fucking none of them.
Careful.
There we go. That's okay. Should have gone by here right away. That's alright.
It's like, listen, if you need to, if you have a, especially if you have a linear game, and you need to tell the player where they need to go by some kind of UI marker, or chances are you should probably not do the UI marker and simply redesign your level to make it, you know, more intuitive to explore.
Yeah. No, like a 1000%. Fully agree with that. Yeah.
Dead Space.
Oh boy. I wish I could chime in with something witty, but I never even touched Dead Space. I think I might have mentioned that on the channel.
Yeah,
actually.
that's okay. I know a lot of people love that game, so I don't want to spend too much time sitting on it. Just because I was bored to tears doesn't mean it's a bad game.
All right, now this time I am going to try to watch my footing.
Yeah.
There we go. So as you can see, I died just a feet away, but the torch remained lit. So
Right.
that's not something that you have to worry about.
How many do we have left?
One actually.
And do you recall where that one is?
I will find it.
Well, I mean, you know, it's like, hey guys, so we started this playthrough, and Matt never did find that torch.
Yeah. This was where we completely abandoned Nioh. It was all because of that last torch.
Yes. It's just gonna be like 30 videos of us blindly searching for that torch.
If that's what we give the audience, then they might as well go watch a Dark Side Phil playthrough out of that point.
Hold on a second.
Yes, here. Okay, back up.
Vector got stuck on some wires.
That's where the shrine was. Over here.
Are there a lot of levels like this where it's like, hey, there's your boss, but you might want to explore before you tackle him?
No, no. This is I believe the only one.
Interesting.
Actually. Which I don't mind. It's a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Now, if my memory serves me correctly, the last torch should be in an area that you have to drop into that's adjacent to the very first couple rooms in the level.
We will find out soon.
Yeah. Okay, now going around here.
Wait, does it have a
There's that-
skull in it?
There's that crit. Pardon?
Does that thing have a skull in it?
I think it has some human bones in it. It also
You got
some
you got a little buddy there to collect.
some what
Kodama?
what did it look like? Oh, you spotted one?
Yeah, on the not back where you just came from, where you fought the slime on the left.
Ah, thank you. Yes. The small umibozus have countless swords inside of them, and arrows too, as you can see from this guy from people who tried to kill them in the past. There are weapons goddess back there, and now they can spit those swords at us.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
Yeah. How wonderful of them. Alright, yeah, I just remembered that I've dropped into the right area now, so yeah, this is not gonna be too painful.
Oh,
This guy thought that he was gonna be clever and try to ambush. No such luck. Okay.
man! How dare you not fall for my trick?
It was a really weak ambush too. Like I had forgotten he was even there, but he takes so much time to wind up and come in. It's really bad.
Doing my best.
Max familiarity reached with the Raikiri. Now I've got this good lightning sword ready to go for the Umibozu. For now, I'm just gonna switch back to the Kanamitsu because look at that power compared to the others.
Yeah.
260 in 87, 95, 355. Plus, it also completes the Warrior of the West set. So, using this sword while I'm wearing everything else that I am now is a extra perk.
Cool.
Yeah.
But the Raikiri is gonna give you elemental advantage, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Why?
See, you can see underneath there, for example, he drowned on
Oh, okay, so these all people just kind of fell in the water.
May 31st at 12:34. This player, yeah,
Ben drowned.
been drowned. Oh, it's like that creepy pasta. Oh my god.
Glad you
That's okay.
glad you got the reference.
No, I'm a bit too brushed up on my Majora.
Of course.
To not catch that one.
Of course, you're a major Majora fan.
I am a bit of a fan for that game. Yeah, it's kind of weird too, because overall, like, I'm not a huge mark for the Zelda franchise. It's just the different tone and the different approach that game took that does it for me.
Yeah, it is a. Oh, I was gonna say it's quite unique, but like every Zelda game is unique in its own way, which is like I can see why. Whoa, what was that? Did I just see something new?
That is the living weapon system.
Not like the one in River City Girls.
No. Nothing really wrong with showing it off a little bit. So there you go.
You can't just grab one of those enemies and use them to smack others.
So what happened there is basically. So the guardian spirit that you have not only gives you certain passive perks by default, but the guardian spirit can give you even more perks if you choose to use it. The living weapon that is it only lasts a brief period of time, but while that's up, your combos totally change, and all of your attacks gain the elemental nature of your guardian spirit.
I see.
No, 1998 was a pretty famously beloved year for gaming.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you had Resident Evil 2, Metal Gear Solid, Ocarina of Time, Banjo-Kazooie, like, uh, home version of Mortal Kombat 4, that was a big one for me. But yeah, and like everything that was also announced that year, it was just like, it was a good time to be a gamer.
Yes, sir.
Coming off and I mean, man, talk about like, if it was like me living back then, now I'd be so broke from buying all the games.
Yeah. Faster and easier access to games is something that we did not have to the same degree as we do now.
Yeah, and I mean, like, yeah, back then we were kind of at the mercy of our parents a lot of the time,
Oh, yes, sir.
and or you know, and then by the time you were like, okay, I want to finally get this game, it might probably be already discounted, so that was nice. Oh wow, okay, so Rare, yeah, they had an interesting start.
Okay. Alrighty. Finish your train of thought.
Rare, one of their
if
first,
you'd like
some
to,
of their first
your turn.
games are Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune on the NES.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Quite a different beginning, yeah.
everybody's got to start somewhere.
Alright, you son of a bitch. Show me your
Oh,
best.
okay, so it actually is kind of a blobby creature, like the children.
Yeah. Okay, no, I have to get that, have to remember how to dodge.
So what exactly?
One.
What exactly do you get in this fight from lighting all those torches?
Okay, so the torches that surround me, the three here reflect the three that I lit earlier on in the stage. These are keeping the Umibozu's children from coming in to join the fight.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that sounds like it would be hella tedious if they were like invading your space right now.
Also, I completely got the elemental weakness wrong. It's not lightning. It's fire that does the extra damage to the Umibozu here.
So you leveled up the Raikiri for nothing?
Well, it's still a nice backup weapon because if I was using the Nami Oyogi, the bonus damage wouldn't be working on the Umibozu anyways, since it's a water type sword. So this is still nice as a backup. Okay, you son of a bitch. Now, thankfully, I have not completely forgotten how to fight him.
Now, if you were to use your living weapon thing here, it would render you kind of useless, right? Because your element is water?
Yeah, the Guardian Spirit that I use is a water because I like the perks of that one the most. Yeah.
So in this fight, it would be kind of useless, right?
You wouldn't get the same quality of effect. Yeah.
I guess that is something you gotta consider. It's not like Not like you know, one trick solution for defeating all bosses or something.
Yeah, there's always something to consider here. Now, as you can see, he's not giving off the same level of tells as he was before. Like, he flashed before doing that laser beforehand. Whereas now he's moves turning around and striking. He's doing a lot to throw me off now that he's almost at one half-life.
He is at half-life.
Oh! Take notes, Valve!
Yes, but if he is at half-life, I'm sure you can deliver a counter-strike.
Not bad, Eric. Okay, there we go! That was close. Get the EI as he comes by. There we go. There's some bonus damage.
Nice.
Always go for that.
Oh no!
Fuck! God damn. Okay, yeah, that's something.
Here lies Sir William. He almost defeated an Umibozu, but then he drowned because he lost his footing.
Oh, sorry. Would have we been motherfucker?
Wow. Oh, so I just watched Batman vs. Two-Face. The animated one based on the 1960s campy Batman. Mm-hmm. With Adam West and Burt Ward. And William Shatner as Two-Face.
Hey, that's. Was he a good Two-Face?
Oh yeah, he's hilarious. And no, actually, he was really good at even though it's more of a comedy take on Batman. He in his older age, he has more, his voice has gotten a lot deeper. And he's got a bit more grit to it, so he was pretty good at doing the Two-Face voice. That's not what it sounds like. That was terrible.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately one of those Shatner normies who can't really imagine which role he would take other than a Kirk, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he was really good. And it was just kind of cool and iconic to see him and Adam West. Because Two-Face wasn't a character in the original Adam West TV series. So it was
Adam West.
Na Batman.
Adam West, Adam West. Okay, there we go. Man, I'm taking a lot of risks here. If I try to back into his weak spot, even a quarter second sooner than I am, then I'm gonna hit that laser. So I got to be careful here.
She loves it when you back into her weak spot.
Loves it, can't get enough.
You're defeating her by tickling her erogenous zone there.
Yeah, pretty well. Okay,
I don't know
you bitch.
I don't know if I want to see Umibozu sex. Their mating rituals. How are those babies born? Just
how would that even work? Yeah.
I mean, there are tentacles and big yellow round. Why are we discussing this?
It's there's a good chance it's a asexual process too.
Yeah, it could just be budding little. Now, I just had a horrific thought.
Share it with me, please.
It's It's like if you don't do this mission right away, and you wait for a little while, and then you come back, and then all those babies have grown into full-grown Umibos.
Yeah, I could see your train of thought the second the U.S. started talking. Yeah. That's rough, buddy.
It's like, hey, you want a hard game?
Oh god, I'm gonna die if I get hit by a second attack in that state. Oh my! How many ship you got inside of you, huh? Like visibly, how many could possibly be there?
Right.
Okay. I keep healing when I haven't taken much damage, and
because if you don't,
yeah, the full size hit there, if that gets me while my health is even just a tiny low, that's going to be a kill.
Which happened
so
last
it's a
time,
pain
right?
in the ass. That's how she got me last time. So I am burning through these elixirs pretty quickly, and I gotta I've gotta sharpen up here because I've gotta sharpen up or else I'm not gonna last. I've only got 2 left.
Focus.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Go for your hit. That's fine too. It gives me time to go in for a 1. Yep, good.
Okay.
I can go for 2. And dodge. All right. Weak spot. Good. I got it. I got it. Dodge that because it's unblockable. So is this? I got it, Eric. We're gonna be okay.
I believe in you.
Not going in for that. That's a fucking trap. Yep, that would have gotten me.
It's a trap.
Okay, 1 elixir.
She's on her last leg.
3, 4.
Oh! Woohoo!
Oh!
Take that.
1 elixir to spare.
And you just recovered 1.
Oh my. Oh. That went so much better when I did that on my personal file because I had no experience back then, so I just kept throwing my head against a fucking wall.
Wait, you mean it went better now than before?
Oh yeah,
okay,
way better. On my personal, I think that I lost to the Umibozu about like 24 times.
Oh jeez. That sounds like a morale killer.
Yeah, it was something. Like it took like 2 or 3 sessions of just fighting this boss. So now that I have a chance to breathe and explain this to you, what you can do is the touch weapon to fire prompt. Imbues your weapon with the fire element, which makes which gives your weapon the fire element, which means you're going to do critical damage to the Umibozu. But it's also going to make that torch disperse. So now the smaller Umibozus will now come in to join the fight.
Risk versus reward.
Absolutely. And I would rather keep those torches lit. Oh man, okay. Now we can wind down a bit.
Yes, reward us with a cut.
Lord Yasu. Who is this foreigner sent to the Mori clan? Could it perhaps be William? Eric, don't you love listening to Japanese war politics?
Yes. I also love that hat. It looks like a chef.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's a good one.
And like the hat is gnarly enough as it is, but when you add the veil to it, it just makes it. I guess he's trying to protect himself from COVID.
Yeah.
What a hairstyle! It's like he had a nervous breakdown and he just shaved the front of his head out of panic.
Yeah, the Japanese hairstyles from the 1500s and 1600s were pretty interesting.
Who is this? Do we know this character?
Lord Otani.
Because he's got a scar on his eye, right?
Yes, he is. Oh God, it's Edward Kelly.
It's Quan Chi.
Yeah, basically.
It's Quan Chi's and Wesker's love child.
So Lord Ieyasu, who we'll meet later on during the game, is the master of Hattori Hanzo, who we are already allies with. Mm-hmm. So we will ally with Ieyasu later on during this game. But the enemy faction side has Edward Kelly backing them up. So not only is it a Japanese traditional war, it's also being supported in the background by the two of us who wield the power of Amrita and Guardian Spirits. So there's a supernatural twist being thrown into the war here. Anjin, was it nice work? Kobayakawa always keeps his promises, so I'll be glad to ask the Murakami to fix your ship. Feel free to tell Lord Ieyasu that he can count on us for help as well. Well, most likely anyways. The Mori clan is quite large after all, and it can take time to build a consensus.
Yeah, you just killed a freaking Umibozu. You better come through for us.
Yeah. So once again, just like the last region, I am leaving plenty of submissions behind.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is there more to this region, or are you done with this region now?
No, it's 2 main missions for this particular reason.
Right, because I wasn't sure if the.
Okay. Yeah, that's good for now. Just go to the next region. Goodbye, submissions. Maybe I'll do you later. Maybe not. She just kept going off from both Kikai and Kobayaka whenever we still have the upper hand.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I completely forgot. How much the first few regions of this game is just building a army. But we are stuck in a war, while the feud between William and Edward Kelly is going on. So
yeah,
it does make sense.
I wonder what kinds of missions this new region will have in store for us. Oh, what wondrous journey!
There he is, Lord Ieyasu.
You know, I don't know.
Oh.
He's starting to look like a. Ooh, that's a cute one. Little bird.
Is.
And what are you doing?
You seriously follow this pretentious little prick?
Right to his master. Hanzo Hattori coming into for the save on me.
So is that like his familiar, the little bird?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, William is a pompous Westerner, eh?
He's He's a cheeky lad, yeah.
He's like... I'd expect that kind of attitude from a Scot.
If I recall correctly, William's background is British, so there is yeah. Oh, look at all these submissions. We're not doing those. We're going to the Spider Nest Castle. Do you want to keep going, or no?
No, I think we can call it. It'll be good.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Good session.
Yeah, yeah.
About
Why
an hour and a
not?
half into it. Alrighty. So I will let you carry on with your day then. But
Yeah,
but before
I've
that,
got a. Sorry, go on.
well, I was gonna say before that, this is Eric,
This is Matt.
and we are 21st Century Arcade.
We definitely are. Take care, folks.